वचन विस्तार से कथा और लीला के माध्यम के रूप में श्रीमद् भागवतम में प्रकट हुए। गुरुदेव कहते हैं कि भगवत गीता वो है जो भगवान ने कहा है और भागवतम वो है जो भगवान ने किया है। भगवत गीता में भगवान श्री कृष्ण ने एक वचन कहा है, यम वापी स्मरण भावम त्यजति अन्ते कलेवरम तम तम एव इति कौन्तेय सदा। मनुष्य मृत्यु के समय शरीर छोड़ते हुए जिसका स्मरण करता है वह अगले जन्म में उसी गति को प्राप्त करता है। मृत्यु के समय जिसकी जैसी विचार और इच्छाएं होंगी उसका अगला जन्म भी वैसा ही होगा। यदि कोई भगवान का स्मरण करेगा तो वे भगवान को प्राप्त करेगा, लेकिन जो जड़ जगत की वस्तुओं का स्मरण करेगा वे इसी संसार के चक्र में फंसा रहेगा। यदि कोई यह सोचे कि मृत्यु के समय भगवान का स्मरण कर लेंगे, लेकिन यह सहज नहीं है, क्योंकि जिसने पूरे जीवन भगवान का भजन किया ही नहीं है उसको मृत्यु के समय भगवान का
until a person starts performing bhajan, he will never be able to remember the Lord at the last time. So Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, Hare Ranam, Hare Ranam, Hare Ranam eva kevalam, kalau nasti eva gatiranyatha. In this Kali Yuga, regarding, unless except the name of Krishna, there is no other deliverance means. And what is that Mahamantra? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This shloka of Bhagavad Gita, Yam Yam Vapi. In Srimad Bhagavatam, there comes the pastime of a king whose name was Puranjan. Now there was this brother whose name was Avigyat. So they both were very good friends and they used to stay together happily. One day, when they both were roaming, so Puranjan saw a very big palace whose name was... So Puranjan, seeing that palace, he got really attracted and he forgot his brother Avigyat. Now Puranjan, he saw a beautiful woman coming out of that palace who had so many bodyguards and so many soldiers as well. And on that there was a snake with 5 hoods. Now Puranjan, he got really attracted seeing that woman, and then going near her, he started talking. That woman started saying that my name is Puranjani and I am the queen of this palace. I am searching for a man to marry. Now, with that conversation, they both got attracted. And then Puranjan and Puranjani both got married. And they started living with love. Puranjan got so much attracted to Puranjani. When Puranjani became satisfied, then Puranjan also becomes satisfied. But when Puranjan becomes unhappy, then Puranjani also became unhappy. So they were so much in love with each other. But there was no love which is eternal. Now after some time, there was this king who attacked a Jagannath Puri. Now that war happened for so many years and Puranjan's army lost. Now at that same time there was another king. He also attacked to Jagannath Puri. And Puranjan died. At the time of Puranjan, he was actually remembering the wife Puranjani. And because of this, he got another body in the form of female. Now, Puranjan became Puranjani and Puranjani became the male. Now, Puranjan married Puranjani again. Now, the Malay Dhwaj, he died. And then
तो जैसे ही वो चिता पर बैठी
the wife wanted to become Sati. She also wanted to die with the husband. And then at that time, got to know that, oh, who are you in real? Do you know?
क्या तुमने मुझे पहचाना?
Have you identified me?
पिछले जन्म में पुरंजन ने
You have been Puranjan in your last birth, and I was your friend Abhigya.
अपनी पत्नी का स्मरण किया
You remembered your wife at the time of death, and that's why you became this woman, female. And now at the time of death, when you will remember your husband, so you will again become a male. So this will keep going on, becoming male, female, birth after birth, and you will just stay stuck in this life, in this material life. So let's understand.
पुरंजन है जीवात्मा
Puranjan is Jivatma, the soul. Now that palace was actually the body, eyes, nose,
और एक
ears. All these gates were the palace of the gates of the palace were like the holes of the body.
पांच ज्ञान इंद्रियां और एक मन पुरंजनी पुरंजनी है बुद्धि
Now Puranjani is
साथी है जो 360 गंधर्व और 360 पत्नियां
the 360 wives and 360.
वो है
So they were like
और जो गंधर्वों का राजा था चंद्रदेव
the king of Gandharvas.
क्योंकि समय
He was time,
हो जाता है
because with time everything gets destroyed. Now the king who attacked the palace of Puranjan, he is death. And the five-headed snake is our 5 life heirs. And then Avigyat. Avigyat is Bhagavan who protects us. But stuck with Maya, we forget him. So this Bhagavan in the form of Guru, he comes in front of us. This Bhagavad Gita shlok, we should understand with another example. Rishabh Dev had 100 sons. And among them, the eldest one was Bharat, who became the king. And in his name only, our country got the name Bharat. He was a very nice king. So when in his heart came some desire to spiritual perfection, he left his family and everything to go to Himalayas. There on the banks of Gandaki river, he used to reside in an ashram. He rejected all the attachments and he used to perform bhajan very nicely. He every day used to take bath 3 times a day and used to chant Vedic mantras and used to worship Bhagwan Narayan. Then one day, he was sitting on the banks of a river. That time he saw that a female deer is drinking water from the river. And now this deer heard the sound, the voice of a lion, a tiger. And then he just, female deer, she just jumped to cross the river, and when she pushed herself, at that time her child deer just came out of the body because she was pregnant. Now Bharat Maharaj saw all this situation and he got really melted, and he took that little deer in the hand and started keeping him. He started nourishing him, maintaining that little deer. He used to give bath, he used to bring grass for him. So slowly, Bharat Maharaj, he got distracted because of that child deer, and his bhajan reduced. Now one day sunset was happening, and he was searching everywhere around, but that child deer was missing. That little deer was missing. Now he is thinking that I loved that deer so much. It seems that I have lost my own son. It seems like that. I developed so much attachment to that deer. Now he fell from searching like this. He fell from the mountain and he died. Now, at the time of death, he remembered deer. So that's why he got deer. He became a deer in the next birth. So now he started thinking. In the next life, he started recalling the previous life, that how I was so much into bhakti, I left my family and every attachment to get into spiritual life, but then I again got attached to the deer. So there is no one's fault, it's only my fault. So he started again living in the ashram now. Every day he's taking bath, and he used to only eat dry grass because he has taken birth as deer now. Now when the time came to die, so at that time he started praying to the Lord loudly, O Purushottam, you are present in the heart of all jivas in the form of Paramatma. That's why I pray at your lotus feet, and I pray that may I always stay engaged in your bhakti. Then his next birth, like third birth, he again got human body, and his name became Bharat. Jad Bharat. He remembered his previous two births. So that's why he just decided that I will not talk anything nonsense or any mundane talk to anyone. So he showed himself as a madman, and he used to behave like this to everyone, with everyone. And everyone used to call him as Jad Bharat. And his brothers also started considering him as a foolish person. His parents and everyone, they wanted to teach him Gayatri Mantra, but even in 4 months he could not learn that. And then at last the father he lost all hope. Now after the death of the father, his brothers used to actually treat him like an animal, to do everything, every work in the farms and all, like an animal, and did not used to give him anything to eat. Now one day at night, some dacoits held him. So the tribals, they were desiring to actually satisfy the demigoddess, and they wanted a sacrifice, a man for sacrifice. So they took him. Now, before sacrificing, they made him take bath. Gave him some food to eat, and then when they offered him in front of Bhadrakali, and Bhadrakali could not tolerate this, and she actually killed her own servants, because Jad Bharatji was a devotee of Lord Hari. That's why so there was another pastime of his life, that one day there was a king whose name was Maharaj Rahugan. He was sitting on a palanquin going to an ashram. Now there was a river which he had to cross, and for crossing the river there was another person required. So the servants, they saw Jad Bharatji. They told Jad Bharat and said, come here, lift this palanquin and make us cross the river. So Jad Bharatji did that. He lifted the palanquin, and then later there were so many ants. Then Maharaj Rahugan got really angry, and he told his sevakas, that walk properly. So the King Rahugan, he got angry and said, "Oh, foolish! Do you not know? I am your Swami, I am your master, and I can actually punish you for that." So Jad Bharatji, he opened his mouth first time. He said that, "Oh, you are completely right. I have not really tried my best to move your palanquin, because actually my body is moving your palanquin, and I am not this body. You are the king, you will order me. You are master, and I am your servant. And maybe next time opposite will happen. And who is master, who is servant? Every person actually work as per material nature. So Jad Bharatji started saying about himself that how in my previous birth I was King Bharat, but because of attachment to the deer, I had to become a deer in the next birth. Rahu Kane Tatpaschat. O King Rahugan, until a person does not get the chance to smear the body with the dust of Vaishnavas, till then he can never attain deliverance. Just by following celibacy, just by following the rules of household life, or just rejecting house, taking sannyas, or doing different kind of austerities, it does not make one attain the absolute truth. Only that personality can attain absolute truth who has attained the mercy of the Lord and his devotees. So saying this, hearing this, Maharaj Rahugan came down from the palanquin and he paid obeisance at the lotus feet of Jad Bharatji and said that, "Oh, are you a great knowledgeable Brahman, or have you come here just to deliver us? It seems that you are the representative of Kapil Dev and you have come to deliver all the humans in this world." So in this way, in this shloka of Bhagavad Gita, Yam Yam Bhavi, at the time of death, the human concentrate on that particular thing. So as per that, he takes birth in the next life. So we heard two different examples. First was Puranjan, second was Bharat Maharaj. With this I conclude. Vancha kalpatarubhescha kripa sindhubhevcha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. So the shloka of Bhagavad Gita, there has been one more shloka which clears this example. Shipram bhavati dharmatma. It means that the devotion never gets destroyed. Like Chitraketu Maharaj became Vritrasur, but his devotion never got died. As Bharatji became deer, but he could recall his previous birth. And then he became Jad Bharat, still he remembered his previous two births. Hare Krishna. Jai.
Sure. अनुपम माधुरी जोड़ी हमारे श्याम श्यामा के रसीली रस भरी अखियाँ हमारे श्याम श्यामा के अनुपम माधुरी जोड़ी 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 हमारे श्याम श्यामा ओ रसीली रस भरी अखियाँ हमारे श्याम श्यामा के रसीली रस भरी अखियाँ हमारे श्याम श्यामा के श्याम श्याम बोलो भागवत महापुराण की जिस प्रकार कन्हैया ने श्री गोवर्धन लीला को संपन्न किया, जिसमें अरिष्टासुर जितने असुरों को भेजा गया सब के सब लौट कर मथुरा में नहीं आए, वही कन्हैया के हाथ से मारे गए।
All the demons who were sent by Kansa, they got killed by Kanhaiya.
ये कृष्ण का अभिष्ट नहीं है,
But this killing of demons is not actually the desire of Krishna.
ये तो विष्णु द्वारा कृष्ण द्वारे असुर संहार।
Vishnu dwara Krishna kare asura sahai. When Swayam Bhagavan, he appears, then all other incarnations,
वे सारे अवतार भी भगवान के अंदर प्रवेश करते
they all also enter into the Lord.
हैं। असुर मारने का काम
Like killing the demon, it's the task of Vishnu, not Krishna.
तो फिर
So then,
क्या क्रिया है?
what's the task of Thakurji?
दूसरी ओर जो
On the other side,
माखन चोरी लीला करना,
stealing butter,
लीला करना, कालिया के हृदय
stealing clothes, dancing on the hoods of Kaliya, accepting Govardhan,
राधा को
lifting
का निर्माण करना
and making Radha Kunda Shama Kunda.
और इन सभी लीलाओं में सबसे
And
बड़ी है
among all these pastimes, the biggest is Ras Leela.
ये सारी लीलाओं का प्रयोजन रास लीला।
Now the goal of all the pastimes is Ras Leela,
नहीं कर रहा।
which is not performed by any ordinary boy.
सुखदेव जी,
But Srila Shukadeva Goswami is telling in the start of Ras Leela itself that this is not
लीला नहीं कर रहा।
the pastime performed by an ordinary boy. Who is performing?
रात्रि
Bhagwan Apita Ratri.
विक्ष रंग मनश्चक्रे योग माया उपासना, ये भगवान कर रहे हैं।
So the Lord is performing this.
और किसके साथ कर रहे हैं?
And with whom?
बोले अपनी ही अंतरंग शक्ति राधा जी के साथ,
His own internal energy,
और
Radharani.
वही राधा जी के प्रकाश
And
समस्त ब्रज गोपियों के साथ
The expansion of that same Radharani, all the gopis, he is performing Ras.
ये तो भागवत जी का प्रथम श्लोक।
Now this is the first shlok of Bhagavatam ji.
रासलीला का नाम
We will not go into this because if Ras Leela gets started,
रात नहीं हो जानी है।
then it will take the whole night here and everyone has to go to celebrate Diwali.
भगवान अपीता रात्रि एक रात तक रास हुआ।
For one whole night, Ras happened.
जैसी रात नहीं।
So that night is not like our night.
प्रसाद पाकर यहाँ से जाते हैं घर पहुँचते
Everyone goes after this place taking prasadam. They reaches 11.
सीधा सुबह ही आँख खुलती है।
Then they sleep and they open the eyes at the morning.
एक रात यूँ बीत गई।
The night just passes like snap of finger.
लेकिन श्याम सुंदर की वो
But
जो
Shyam
रात
Sundar,
है,
the night of Ras, that is equivalent to one night of Brahma ji.
हमारे जैसी एक छोटी एक रात नहीं।
Not like a small night like ours. Brahma ji is one night. And that day I told,
ब्रह्मा जी की एक रात कितनी बड़ी होती है।
Brahma ji's one night is so long.
युग युग बीत जाते हैं तो सारी रात
Yugas just passes and does they perform Ras a whole night?
गोवर्धन धारण लीला में 7 दिन 7 रात
In the pastime of lifting Govardhan, he did not eat for 7 days, 7 nights. It's a big thing for us. And 7 days he did not even sleep.
गोवर्धन धारण लीला
But in Govardhan, like superior than Govardhan Leela is Shri Ras Leela. It happened for the whole night and that to the night of Brahma ji.
क्या खाए पिए और क्या सोए,
So what they ate, what they drank,
कैसे पॉसिबल है?
how they slept. How is it possible basically?
जहाँ पर 4 युग 71 बार
Where
बीत जाएं,
4 yugas pass 71 times, then it becomes 1 manvantar. And 14 manvantar passes, then it is just one night of Brahma ji. How they are dancing.
भूख भी नहीं लग रही,
They
प्यास
didn't
भी नहीं
get tired, they didn't get hunger.
लगी। इसलिए लीला को कहा गया अचिंत्य।
So that's why these pastimes are called as
चिंता से बाहर,
inconceivable. It's beyond conceiving.
चिंता से परे, जिसको हम कंसीव नहीं कर सकते,
You cannot conceive these pastimes.
जिसको हम चिंता नहीं कर सकते,
You cannot think about it.
एक रात तक रास हुई।
It happened for one night.
और फिर इसके बीच में भी बहुत कुछ हुआ।
And then in between,
राधा जी के
so many
साथ
things happened.
बीच में रास कर रहे हैं और चारों ओर समस्त गोपियां
With Radha ji and all the gopis, Krishna is performing Ras.
सारे देवता
All the demigods, they are showering flowers.
देवताओं को राधा जी नहीं दिख रही।
But the point is that the demigods cannot see Radha ji.
देवताओं को बस कृष्ण दिख रहे हैं।
Demigods can see only Krishna.
4752 नंबर है गाड़ी की स्टील के वाइट कलर की गाड़ी थी रात के कारण जाम लग रहा है 4752 वाइट कलर की गाड़ी है शायद होंडा की गाड़ी है हरे कृष्ण
किसकी गाड़ी है भाई? हम लोगों को अपनी गाड़ी का नंबर पता है? ये तो बाहर जाके चेक कर लो किसी की गाड़ी है ट्रैफिक जाम हो रहा है। ये तो फिर हम मठ पे रख लेंगे। अच्छा हमारी नहीं है किसी और की होगी। तो क्या कह रहा था मैं? 47 नहीं
What I was saying.
एक रात तक रास हुआ।
So the Ras happened for one night. This is the first shloka of Bhagavatam. And where Bhagavatam ji ends, where the Ras Leela ends. What is the last shloka of Ras Leela? Srila Shukadeva Goswami is blessing. Whoever hears this Ras Leela performed by Krishna and the gopis, whoever hear this, they have got this blessing. What's the blessing? Vikreditam.
वजम इदम का विष्णु श्रद्धान्य तो अंध श्रुतिया कथा वर्णेगा भक्ति परम भवति प्रतिदम के कामा हृदय रव कृष्णति अचरेण धीरहा। जो भी कोई व्यक्ति
Whoever, any person,
श्री गोपियों के साथ श्री कृष्ण की इस लीला को कौन सी लीला?
any person who hears these pastimes of Ras Leela between Krishna and the gopis, how
धीर होकर
becoming dhira, becoming very calm and composed, hearing from Guru Vargas, and then he describes it also.
तो भक्ति परम भक्ति
Then
प्रतिदम के कामा
Bhakti Parabhavati Pratilabhya Kama.
भक्ति आएगी और फिर
First Bhakti will come.
जितने भी अनर्थ हैं उन अनर्थों में भी जो सबसे बड़ा
Among all the anarthas, the topmost is lust. So that lust will go away.
पहले क्या आएगी? प्रेम भक्ति।
But first what will come? First Prem Bhakti will come. Some people think that first aparadhas will go away, then Prem Bhakti will come.
गुरुदेव जी कहते थे
Gurudev used to say that no.
गुरुदेव कहते हैं पहले प्रेम
Gurudev
भक्ति
says
आएगी,
that
फिर
first
धीरे-धीरे
Prem Bhakti will come and then slowly anarthas will go.
चेष्टा करेंगे तो उस प्रेम भक्ति के ऊपर
So when we will actually aim for Prem Bhakti, and then the secondary form of it, all the anarthas will go away. Kam, Krodh and everything.
श्रीनोत्तम ठाकुर जी ने भी कहा
Shri Narottam Thakur ji also said,
प्रेमा भक्ति जहाँ है ते
Prema Bhakti jahan haite avidya vilasha haite.
प्रेम भक्ति का प्रादुर्भाव होगा
Prem Bhakti will appear
और फिर
and then
अविद्या जाएगी।
avidya will go away.
जैसे कमरे में अंधेरा है
For example, there is darkness in the room.
उसमें दीपक जलाया गया
In that,
तो जैसे दीपक जला
a lamp is lit.
अंधकार दूर हो गया।
Now, when the lamp is lit, then the darkness goes away.
जैसे शुक्देव जी कहते हैं
So,
कि
as Shukadeva Goswami says, Kechit Kavalya Bhaktya,
अगर धनवंती कार से निभा लिए वो भास्कर जैसे सूर्य उदय होते हैं तो
as
अपने
the
आप
sun
प्रकाश
rises,
हो जाता है, अंधकार दूर हो जाता है।
the darkness goes away
अलग से नहीं
naturally.
करना पड़ता।
You have not, we don't need to do it separately. Just by lighting the lamp, the darkness goes away.
भागवत जी की तुलना भी सूर्य से की
So
गई,
Bhagavad Ji is compared with
दीपक
sun,
से की गई,
with lamp,
अमृत से की गई,
with
एक
nectar
फल से की गई। भागवत जी की तुलना हमको समझाने की
to explain us.
कृष्ण स्वभाव उपगतते धर्म ज्ञान विधि सह तलो दर्शनम दृष्टामेशम पुराण भाग वर्णन 5000 वर्ष पहले
5,000 years back, when Krishna, he left this planet,
तो अपनी सारी शक्ति श्रीमद् भागवत
then he actually put all his potency in Krishna, in Srimad Bhagavatam. So Krishna actually left his own swarup as Krishna, Srimad Bhagavatam.
साक्षात श्री कृष्ण ही है।
That Srimad Bhagavatam, which is Krishna itself.
भागवत जी कृष्ण के
Krishna, that's also not right.
कोई सम्मान नहीं।
Bhagavatam is actually
जैसे कि हरि
not just same as Krishna. For example, Harinam is equal to the Lord Hari. So when we say this, it becomes little less glorious.
अभिनत्व नाम नाम
Abhinatva Nam Nam means
भगवान ही हैं।
there is no similarity, but they are identical basically. Harinam is Bhagavan, Bhagavad Ji is Krishna. It's not that it is similar to Krishna.
ही है यही कहो। भी और ही में बड़ा
There is
अंतर है।
difference between Bhi and He.
भागवत ही श्री कृष्ण ही हैं।
Bhagavad is Shri Krishna only. We should say this.
तो भागवत जी की तुलना सूर्य के साथ
So that Bhagavad Ji is compared with sun.
सूर्य उदय होते हैं
When
तो
sun
अपना
rises,
पूरा अंधकार छूट
then
जाता है।
naturally the
ऐसी
fog
स्थिति में
just
भागवत जी
goes
का
away.
उदय
In
होता
the
है।
same way, in whose heart Bhagavad Ji arises,
कोहरा और अंधकार
that fog of anarthas and ignorance, that fog of all kind of ignorance goes away.
भागवत जी की तुलना एक दीपक
Bhagavad Ji has been compared with a lamp also.
ज्ञान प्रदीप पूरा तद रूपेण नारदुन्य कृष्ण तद रूपेण तद विमलम अशोकृतम सत्यम परम धीमहि। भागवत जी में दो स्थान पर सत्यम परम धीमहि कहा गया।
In Bhagavad Ji, Satyam Param Dhimahi has been said in two places, starting and end.
ज्ञान प्रदीप पूरा। भागवत जी की तुलना एक प्रदीप
Bhagavad
से
Ji is compared with a lamp also.
दीप नहीं प्रदीप।
Not
मतलब दिवाली में सब घर में दीपक जलाएंगे।
now Diwali is there, so everyone will lit
लेकिन एक
lamp.
होता है मुख्य दीपक,
But there is
जो
one
मंदिर में
is
जलाया जाता है पूजा में।
prominent lamp
उसी से फिर हजार दीपक जलाकर पूरे घर में
through
मंदिर को
which
सजाया जाता है।
thousands of other lamps are lit from that one main lamp.
प्रदीप का मतलब क्या?
What is the meaning of
दीपक किस लिए जलाया जाता है?
this lamp?
लाइट का
Why
मतलब
we
नहीं है।
actually lit this?
तो दीपक जलाने से क्या अंतर होता है?
There are so many lights which are already on.
दीपक की भी यही महत्ता है।
So why we light the lamp?
दोपहर के
See,
12
the
बजे दीपक
speciality
जलाया जाए,
is if we just light the lamp in the afternoon at 12,
फीका लगता है,
at noon, there is no value of it. It looks faded. No importance is there.
जलाया भी तो ये भी सोचना पड़ता है क्या बात है भाई।
One has to think also that why it has been lighted.
भाई दीपक जलाकर चौक में रख दो 12 बजे, देखो ना ट्रैफिक इधर उधर होगी अपने आप ही, और तुम्हारी गाड़ी आराम से निकल जाएगी। एक दीपक बीच में चौराहे में, थोड़े से चावल रख दो, थोड़ी सी हल्दी रख दो, चौराहा एकदम साफ।
In the daytime, actually, when people light the lamp and if they just put it on the road, then people will think that there is some black magic.
घर से एक सामान लेके
So nobody will come close to that.
गाड़ी से निकलो, एक दीपक जलाओ, चारों तरफ चावल रख दो, कोई गाड़ी निकलेगी नहीं वहाँ से।
So if you do like this, no car will cross that area. They will all think, oh, it's some black magic.
ये टोटका बताया। उस दीपक की महिमा
So the glories of that lamp
उस अंधकार
is
में
only
दीपक है।
when there is darkness.
तो ज्ञान की प्राप्ति
So in the darkness, when the lamp is lit, then one attains knowledge.
चारों ओर
Everywhere, all directions,
उजाला ही उजाला हो जाता है।
there comes illumination.
देखो
See,
वेदांत में एक बात कही है,
in Vedanta, one thing has been said.
घट पट और रज्जु, ये वेदांत की बात है। थोड़ा सा
This is the topic of Vedanta.
उदाहरण दिया गया।
Example had been given. Ghat means ghada.
पट मतलब
Pat means ghat means earthen pot. Pat means cloth, and rajju means rope.
रज्जु का सर्प के साथ, घट का पट के साथ, ऐसे उदाहरण दिया गया। और कन्हैया ने इन तीनों को ही
Now Kanhaiya
व्यवहार में लाकर अपनी लीला को
used all these three to perform pastimes.
घट को तो तोड़ा,
He broke earthen pots.
पट वस्त्रों का तो हरण किया,
He stole the dress, the garments, and he got
वेदांत
fruit is mango. Nigam kalpataru galitam phalam.
फल मतलब सार है,
Fruit is the essence.
सारे वेदों का सार, उपनिषदों
The essence of all Vedas, Upanishads, Puranas and everything. Srimad Bhagavatam is the essence.
और भागवत जी की तुलना की गई
And Bhagavat ji is compared with nectar also.
श्री मोहिनी भगवान ने देवता को
Shri Mohini Bhagwan gave nectar to demigods, but deprived all the demons. In the same way, Srimad Bhagavatam ji also has a Mohini Swarup,
जो भक्तों को तो
which actually gives
अमृत पिलाती है
so much bliss and nectar to
और
devotees,
जो असुर प्रवृत्ति के
and all those who are demoniac. So this Bhagavatam actually deprives
वंचना
them.
बहुत प्रकार की है
There are different kinds of deprivation.
थोड़ा मुश्किल हो रहा है
It's difficult.
वंचना बहुत प्रकार की
There
है
are different kind of deprivation.
लेकिन भागवत
But
को आश्रय लेकर
taking shelter of Bhagavat
हम
ji,
यदि इनसे पुत्र प्राप्ति की इच्छा करें
if we desire for son, if we desire for wealth,
सुख शांति
if we desire for happiness, Lakshmi,
मुक्ति और मुक्ति की
wealth,
इच्छा करें ये वंचना है।
enjoyment, liberation,
तो
this
श्रीमद्
is
भागवत जी को जो मोहिनी
kind
स्वरूप
of
है, वो वंचना करता है
vanchana. This is
लेकिन
like
मोहिनी
getting
भगवान
deprived of the real
अमृत
wealth.
पिलाती है
So,
देवता को
Mohini Bhagwan,
देवता
she is
को।
giving nectar to the demigods. In the same way,
भागवत जी जो वैष्णव
Srimad
हैं,
Bhagavatam, which is like
उनको तो अमृत पिलाती है।
Vaishnav,
कौन सा अमृत? कृष्ण
Srimad
लीला
Bhagavatam gives nectar to
का
Vaishnavas,
अमृत।
nectar of Krishna Katha,
और जो इसका
Krishna
पान
Katha
कर
Amrit.
लेता है,
And the one who drinks this,
या फिर जो इसका पान कर
or
रहा
the
है,
one who is drinking this,
कृष्ण लीला का पूर्ण रूप से पान कौन करता है?
who actually drinks Krishna Leela
कृष्ण
completely,
कथा का पूर्ण रूप से पान कौन करता है?
who drinks
वो
Krishna
ब्रजवासी।
Katha fully, Brajvasis do that.
ये पूर्ण रूप से कृष्ण लीला का पान करते हैं
They actually
ब्रजवासी।
drink Krishna Leela completely.
और जैसे ही जो पूर्ण रूप से कृष्ण लीला का पान करते हैं,
And as
तो आप दो चार
these
श्लोक
Brajvasis
सुनो।
drink, now you must be hearing shloka from through to 4 days.
भक्ति उत्पत्ति पुंसाम शोक मोह भय पया। आता है किसी को श्लोक? आता है ये वाला? मतलब पता है?
Do you know the shloka and the meaning?
बोले जा रहा हूँ। यस्य वे शून्य मानेना।
Yasya vai
जो
Shriyamanana.
भगवान की कथा सुनता है तो क्या होता है?
The one who hears Bhagavan's Katha, and all kind of fear goes away.
ये क्या मतलब? ये ऐसा
What is
कोई
the
कवच
meaning?
है
This is that
जिसको पहले से भूत प्रेत चले जाते?
this is some kind of
तो क्या शोक
shield
रहेगा नहीं?
with which
क्या
all the
भय रहेगा?
lamentation, all
रहेगा।
fear, everything goes away.
लेकिन आपको प्रतीति नहीं होगी।
But you will not feel that.
आप ये नहीं सोचना मैंने माला करनी शुरू कर दी।
It will stay, but you will not feel that. See, don't think that if I start chanting, then no suffering will come in my life. Don't think like this. Do they come or not? You yourself tell. They do come.
तो फिर कहेंगे क्यों करें जी?
Then someone may say, why to chant then? Why to accept this Krishna consciousness? Why to do Ekadashi? Oh brother,
के दिनों में बाहर निकलते हो,
see when you get out of your house during rainfall,
तो ही बादल छट जाएंगे, वर्षा रुक जाएगी।
during rainy season, it is not that you just open the umbrella
बल है,
and
जाते ही काली छतरी
the clouds will go away.
और बादल छट गए, वर्षा रुक
The rainfall will stop just by opening the umbrella. No, it never happens
वर्षा
like
तो
this.
आती रहेगी।
The rainfall will surely come.
लेकिन छाता खोलने से क्या होगा?
But by opening the umbrella, what will happen?
हाँ? भीगने से बच जाएंगे।
We will be saved
फिर भी
from
थोड़ी बहुत छींटे तो पड़ेंगी।
getting wet. We will get a little bit of
लेकिन पूरा तो नहीं गीला होंगे।
water droplets, but we will not get fully wet. In the same way, by hearing Bhagavatam, by chanting Harinam,
ये कवच का काम करती है।
this acts like a
ये छाता खोलने का काम करती है।
shield. It acts like an umbrella,
जिससे दुख कष्ट तो दुख वाले संसार में तो दुख तो आएगा ही।
through which all kind of sufferings. See, we are in the house of suffering, so suffering will surely come. But wearing that shield, you can somewhat get protected from that suffering.
कथा सुनने से
By hearing Hari Katha of Bhagavan, Shok, Moh and Bhay will all this get away.
ये तो रहेगा, इसका
It will
अस्तित्व
stay.
है,
Its existence is
लेकिन
there,
हमको
but
इसकी प्रतीति नहीं होगी।
we don't experience. We will not experience. This is the
जैसे
difference.
एक साधारण
For
लोग
example,
सब समय शोक में पड़े रहते हैं,
simple person, they are always
और सब
engaged
समय
in
भय नजर आता है।
lamentation, in attachment, and they always have a fear. By hearing Hari Katha of Bhagavan, we develop such understanding. It's good that today is the last day of Bhagavat, because if tomorrow, then we would have been only performing Kirtan, because so many firecrackers would have been working as a background music. Shok, moh, bhai means lamentation, attachment and fear will obviously there, but the experience will not be there. For example, a person drinks alcohol, and drinking, he just falls down on the ground. Now, after falling down unconscious, he has no external consciousness. Some pouring water, anything is thrown on him, he does not feel, because he is completely unconscious. In the same way, hearing Katha again and again, hearing Katha, then the heart and mind become so much absorbed completely that whatever happens, one person never really experiences much. The sufferings comes, but because of the absorption, one does not experience much. I'll give you an example. People don't want to hear philosophy. Everyone wants to hear pastime. Have you all heard Tukaram ji? A great saint of Maharashtra, Tukaram ji. And all the time what he sings? Vitthal, Vitthal, Viththala, Viththala. The name of Thakurji is Vitthal, but he does not sing Vitthal. What he sings? Panduranga. Panduranga. Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga. That's the name of Thakurji in Marathi language. Vitthal Nath ji is very powerful and beautiful Thakurji, who is standing on a brick like this, keeping hand on the waist in Pandharpur. Vitthal Nath. So such great saint Tukaram ji, and all the time he is singing the name of Thakurji with the veena instrument in the hand. Panduranga, Panduranga. The wife is there, children are there, and very poor, very poor. Who is poor? The one who does not have wealth. See, I don't have 10 lakh rupees, so I am poor. What is the real wealth? What Miraji says? Payoji mene Ram Ratan Dhan. Regarding Sudama ji also, it has been said he is a poor Brahmana. Regarding Tukaram ji also, it has been said he is a poor Brahmana. He has such kind of wealth. To earn that wealth, the whole Sadhu Samaj actually craves. Not people. People don't crave. People crave for some different kind of wealth. People crave for Lakshmi ji, wealth. Our Prabhuji speaks one katha. I am hearing from last 30 years, as it is. He says that this Lakshmi is which Lakshmi? This is Chanchala Lakshmi, means restless Lakshmi, whose vehicle is owl. Now its nature is very restless. Nobody actually, everyone calls this Lakshmi, who comes on owl. Now she comes, she will stay for some days, and then she'll make us an owl, and she will leave us and go to someone else. Nobody calls Mahalakshmi. Everyone calls this Lakshmi only. She is very restless. She is not at all stable. She will come, give some happiness for some time and then some distress. So this will just keeps going on.
महालक्ष्मी जी को बुलाया जाएगा,
But Mahalakshmi ji, when called,
उनका वाहन गरुड़ है, उनका वाहन गरुड़ नहीं है,
her vehicle is Garud,
अकेली नहीं आती,
not owl.
अपने स्वामी
So she always comes with
के साथ आती है।
the husband Narayan.
आह्वान करना तो महालक्ष्मी जी को बुलाओ।
If you want to call Mahalakshmi.
महालक्ष्मी की भी जो कारण है, जो
And the cause of that Mahalakshmi, from whom Mahalakshmi also appeared, that is Sarva Lakshmi Mai Sarva Kanti Sammohini Para.
वो है राधा जी।
That is Radha ji.
राधा जी से ही समस्त लक्ष्मियों का प्राकट्य होता
From Radha ji only all Lakshmi jis appear. Lakshmi ji is not just one.
है। जितने भगवान के अवतार हैं, सब
All the Vakunthas, all the incarnations of the Lord,
उनकी लक्ष्मी जी हैं।
Lakshmi ji is there to serve.
एक लक्ष्मी नहीं,
So not one Lakshmi.
जितने अवतार सब लक्ष्मियों के
All incarnations, so the Lakshmis are present.
जितने अवतार सब निकले कृष्ण से,
And all these incarnations came from Krishna, from Bhagwan.
और राधा जी ने भी अपने उतने ही प्रकार
And Radha ji also
उन सब अवतारों की सेवा करने के लिए,
manifested those kind of incarnations to serve Thakur ji.
क्या नाम हुआ?
So Radha ji's one name is
सर्व लक्ष्मीमयी।
Sarva Lakshmi Mai.
इसलिए ये हुआ, क्या क्या बोल रहा था?
Sarva Lakshmi.
ये तो बोला, उससे पहले क्या बोला? प्रश्न कहाँ से उठाइए, बताए तो दिमाग पे जोर लगा।
Pandurang.
बेटा, ये एक ऑडियंस है लंदन वाला, ये सही समझते हैं। धन की बात बोल रहा था।
I was talking about wealth. Everyone wants wealth.
सुदामा जी निर्धन नहीं है,
Sudama ji is not poor. He has the biggest wealth.
भगवान का नाम।
And that wealth is the holy name of the Lord.
में धनी,
Tukaram ji is actually wealthy in that wealth. He is in Grihasthashram.
भी गृहस्थ आश्रम
Sudama ji also is in Grihasthashram. They both are sannyasis. No, they are in Grihastha, but they have the biggest wealth. Tukaram ji is singing Panduranga, Panduranga. But how's the wife? Wife is the one who always opposes that. What is this Panduranga, Panduranga every day? Always stay idle, don't work anything. And he is completely absorbed. He does not feel anything. Whoever says anything.
लोग इनके पास आकर
Some people say, come to him and hear so nice bhajan that he used to sing.
कैसे भजन आ गए इनके पास? जो भक्त होता है वो कवि होता है।
A devotee is a poet
भक्तों
also.
के गुणों में गुण है।
One of the quality of the devotee is that he is a poet.
भागवत जी के प्रथम श्लोक में कहा,
In Bhagavad Gita's first shloka it has been said, Adi Kavya Muyanti At Surya.
आदि कवि कौन? श्री
Who is Adi Kavi? Regarding Brahma ji it has been
आदि
said.
कवि श्री सुखदेव जी के संबंध में भी कहा गया, श्री रूप गोस्वामी जी के संबंध में भी कहा गया।
Regarding Shri Rupa Goswami also it has been said.
भाव अपने आप स्वतः ही आ जाता है, वो कवि होता है।
There comes a nature naturally in the
कविताएं सुनाने नहीं बैठते।
heart of devotees. They don't just
हृदय में स्वतः ही
randomly
ये भाव
start
का
singing
होता है।
poems to everyone. It naturally comes in their heart and they sing.
व्यक्ति आकर उनके निकट
When Tukaram ji sings, so many
तो कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता।
people used to come and appreciate him for his beautiful poems.
वहाँ पर है लेकिन मन
Because he is present there physically, but his
अपने ठाकुर जी के
heart is not there. His mind is completely absorbed in Thakurji.
किसी प्रकार का शोक नहीं,
He has
मोह
no
नहीं।
kind of lamentation, no kind of attachment, no kind of fear.
शोक इस बात का कि मैं कुछ काम नहीं करता, अपने घर परिवार से कोई मोह नहीं,
No lamentation that I don't do anything, no attachment to the family, no fear of what I will eat tomorrow. But the wife has all these things.
सारा दिन गाते रहते हो,
Hey, you sing all the
कैसे
day.
चलेगा परिवार?
How the family will grow, how we will get nourished. We have child also in our house.
करनी पड़ती है।
So many
सहन करो,
criticisms one has to undergo.
ठाकुर जी कहते हैं सहन करो।
Thakurji says that you have to bear
यही
that.
बात श्री कृष्ण कहते हैं उस
And this
साधक
is
से,
what
जो भाव
Krishna
अवस्था में
says
पहुंच
to
जाता
that
है।
sadhak who reaches
माधुर्य
bhav
कदम्बिनी में
stage.
कृष्ण चतुर ठाकुर जी बताते
Srila
हैं,
Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur is saying in Madhurya
वो
Kadambini
साधक जब भाव
that
स्थिति में
that
पहुंचता है
sadhak,
तो जब श्री कृष्ण उनके
when
सामने
reaches the
आते हैं,
stage of
वो गले
bhav,
लगाते हैं, आलिंगन करते हैं,
and when Krishna comes in front and embraces
भगवान एक बात कहते हैं अपने
that
भक्त को।
sadhak, then at that time the Lord says to the
एक
sadhak,
तो कहते हैं देखो
He says that, see,
मैं कब से तेरी राह देख रहा था,
since when I was seeing your
तू मुझसे विमुख था,
way,
आज
I
मिला
was
है
waiting
इतने
for
जन्मों के
you.
बाद।
You were averse to me, and today, after so many births, you met me. Like Gop Kumar met Shri Krishna, so the Lord said this only.
इतने जन्मों के बाद
After
आज
so
तू
many
मुझको मैं कब
births,
से तेरी राह देख रहा था।
you have met me. I was waiting for you for so long.
उस समय होता है एक भक्त का भगवान के साथ मिलना।
At that
विचार
time,
करो,
the
कैसा
devotee
सुंदर मिलन
meets
होगा।
the Lord. Just think about it, how beautiful meeting it
कैसा
is.
सुंदर मिलन होगा।
How beautiful that meeting must be.
ठाकुर जी भी रोते हैं,
Thakurji also cries and the devotee also cries. They both cries.
उस समय भगवान अपने मुख से
At
बात
that
करते हैं,
time, the Lord says one thing from his mouth, that, O
तूने
devotee,
मेरे लिए क्या-क्या सहन नहीं किया।
what all you did not tolerate because of me, for me. Heat, winters, summers, all the criticisms, all the abuses from the society. You got so much defamed, got so much criticized, but you tolerated everything just for me. You tolerated so much for me. I am not able to understand. What should I give to you? The Lord is crying and speaking this. At that time, the sadhak also says one thing. He says that devotee actually removes the tears of the Lord, and the Lord removes the tears of the devotee. The devotee says, "O Prabhu, I have not done anything." The Lord said that you rejected all kind of attachments, everything, and you bared so much. You bore so much for me. But the devotee says, no, I have actually done an offense at your lotus feet. What offense? What offense you have done? Oh, when I was describing your Katha, that time I used to say that, oh, your eyes are like lotus. Your face is like lotus. Your feet are like lotus. Your hands are like lotus. Your navel is like lotus. But when now I am having your darshan, oh, I have done such a great offense. I have compared your beautiful form with a useless lotus. Lotus is nothing in front of you. It is just completely faded in front of your beautiful form. Such a great offender I am. The Lord, He actually embraces him even tightly. Such a beautiful reciprocation happens there. Now when will that happen with us? We don't know. In which birth? We don't know. We are in the waiting list. The delay is from our side basically, not from Bhagwan's side. Now this delay, to bridge this delay, means to finish this delay. Yasya Vaishnayamanam, Krishna Parampurusha, Bhakti Rutpatti Pumsam. Bhagwan's Katha we have to hear non-stop. So Bhakti Patti Pumsam. First Bhakti will enter into the heart, then Shok Moh Bhaya Para. Then Shok will go, the lamentation will go away, attachment will go away, fear will go away. Devotees have nothing to do with this fear, attachment and anything. Because Shriya Mayanam. Because he's always completely absorbed in that. This is the mood, this is the love, this is the Sharanagati, this is the Atmanivedan, this is their everything, this is their life, this is their Priyatam, beloved, everything is there. That's why It's always good that the society
अच्छा ही होता है
rejects us.
कि कोई रिश्तेदार बुलाता नहीं,
It's really good that no
अच्छा ही होता
relative
है
calls me.
कोई उसका मित्र होता नहीं,
It's
फालतू
good
समय खराब
that
करता
he does not have any friend. He has to give Diwali, this and that.
है ना? वो दिवाली का गिफ्ट कोई भावना से दिया
He has to
जाता है।
gift
हाँ, एक दो
to
को
each
भावना
other.
से दिया जाता है, नहीं तो
There are no moods. Some very rare people have any moods. Otherwise, they just do it as a formality.
घरों से जो गिफ्ट आया होता है वही सर्कुलेट होता रहता है।
The gift that we are getting, we just circulate it. The same gift gets circulated multiple times.
वो 5-7 घर से जो गिफ्ट आया उसको भी कहीं से आया, वो आगे पकड़ा देता है,
So,
वो आगे पकड़ा देता
in that circulation, they just passes to one another. And sometimes what happens, that in circulation, that same gift comes to one's house.
है, उसी घर में आ जाता है, सर्कुलेशन हो रहा है
Circulation is happening.
ना? इस संबंध में मैं विदेशों में एक बात कहता हूँ।
Regarding this, I used to say in West countries, I used to say for Christmas there, and here it's for Diwali. Like here Diwali, there it is Christmas. It's a big festival there. Suppose on the day of Diwali, you get a very nice sweet box. Very beautiful cover, ribbon. Feels like I don't want to open it because it's so beautiful. Now it's like a showpiece kept in the drawing room. How beautiful it looks. Now it has been kept there for so long that Diwali passed. Kartik month passed. There was one marriage. The marriage also got finished. After 25 days, now they opened this box. And when opened, saw that all the sweet got completely rotten. And opening the box became completely bad smell in the house. So, will you keep in the house? No. What you will do, you'll throw outside in the dustbin. And your neighbor, he just saw and called that person who actually gifted you that box. He said that, see, I really saw that day you brought one card, bro. So this happens. Why did I say this? The Lord gave such a beautiful body. If you just see behind the skin, it's all very dirty, but outside it's nice paint. If you just open this wall also, inside there will be iron, cement, bricks. But when it is painted, how beautiful it looks. Everything gets covered. In the same way, the body is so beautiful. White paint, dark paint, different paints. And if you just see inside, it's so bad. We have to cover it. It looks so bad. But once it is painted, it's such a beautiful gift. From where we got? We got from Bhagavan Ji. The gift of human body. Because it is so beautiful, so we have never opened the wrap of it. And seeing like this, it is just getting rotten and rotten. And what will happen slowly? It will become, because we didn't use it on time, we didn't open that gift and ate. So what will happen? We are also wasting this gift. And the Lord is saying, I'll not give you human body again, this gift. Become dog, cat, mosquito, this and that. Because you didn't use it properly. What is the use of it? What is the proper use of it? Yasya Vaishvya Mayanam, Krishna Param Purushe. That Param Purush, that Supreme Personality, Shri Krishna, hearing about him and hearing his Katha and attaining Bhakti, because of which Shok, Moh and Bhay, lamentation, fear and attachment will go away. Tukaram did not had any kind of lamentation and fear. The wife had. So one day this child got fever so strong. He is feeling so much fever, completely hot, and he is sitting and singing Panduranga, Panduranga.
पत्नी आ गई,
The wife came.
बस यही बोलते जाओगे,
Will you just keep speaking this only?
और कोई काम नहीं है,
Do you not have
बच्चा
anything
मर
else to do?
रहा
The
है,
child is dying there.
कौन ठीक करेगा उसको?
Who will cure him?
चिल्ला रही है,
Starts shouting.
और ये हंसते हुए कह रहे हैं,
And he is
मेरा
laughing and saying, Panduranga will manage. Panduranga will cure. Like Madhav Prabhu was speaking Katha, in that he forgot one line.
उनके भाइयों ने
The brothers
जड़ भरत जी के भाइयों
of
ने
Jad Bharat, they applied him in the farms.
काम कुछ करता
That you do not do anything,
नहीं, ठल्ला,
you are useless.
कम से कम खेत में बैठ,
At least sit on the farms, and when the birds will come, you just shoo them away.
कुछ बोलता रहेगा,
If you'll just keep on speaking something and sit in the farm, then the birds will not come. So do something at least.
जो जहाँ लगा देता वहीं पर बैठ जाता।
Now he used to just sit as it is, wherever he is supposed to. So Jad Bharat ji sat, and now the birds came and they are eating.
ये बड़े हंसकर कह रहे हैं,
And he is very
चिड़िया राम जी के खेत,
laughingly saying that Ram ji ki chidiya, Ram ji ki
जो
khet means
चिड़िया भर भर पेट, मेरा कहना
it is Ram ji's farm and the birds are also Ram ji's. So you can eat nicely. I am not losing anything. So the bird also is of the Lord, and farm also is of the Lord. Now the brothers, they come and they just feel so pathetic that this Jad Bharat is completely useless. Chastised him so badly. So Tukaram ji is saying, Panduranga will do. The one who gave, he will just say this. Rakshati iti vishwaso. Complete faith that the Lord will actually take care. We don't really feel that, but the devotees can feel that. Draupadi ji had complete faith. Pandavas had complete faith. Prahlad ji had complete faith. Ambarish ji had complete faith. These are our ideals.
हमको नहीं होता,
We don't have any faith.
यही कमी है,
This is the problem actually.
हम के अंदर
In us,
यही कमियां,
we have this problem in us that we never trust.
भक्ति की कमी है।
We never have that faith. There is lack of bhakti. The more we have bhakti in our heart, in that same amount we will have that strongness, that faith will come in the heart.
ये कोई
This is not an artificial thing
पैदा करना है,
that I want to develop trust. No.
ये विश्वास अभ्यास करने वाली बात नहीं है।
This faith is not by practice. This faith happens naturally.
कैसे?
How?
यस्य वै
Yasya vai
शृणु
shruyamayana.
भगवान की कथा सुनने से।
By hearing Bhagwan's Harikatha.
यही उपाय है भक्ति
This is
का।
the only solution. There is no other solution. Just keep hearing Katha.
है कि नहीं है?
You have your heart inside it. There is day or night, Ekadashi or Dwadashi,
पूर्णिमा है कि अमावस्या,
Purnima or Amavasya, whatever it is.
सोमवार है कि रविवार है,
Monday or Tuesday or Sunday. Just keep hearing.
रोज ही सुनो,
Keep hearing every day.
फिर सुनो,
You have already heard. Hear again.
सुने,
Till
वो
when?
मान रहे हो।
Rasamalayam. Till when?
जब तक सुनते सुनते सुनते
Until
मूर्छित ना हो जाओ,
you don't become unconscious
मूर्छित मतलब
hearing that.
कमजोरी हो गई,
Unconscious
बीमारी हो गई,
means
वो भी मूर्छा।
unconsciousness that comes from fainting, that comes from weakness. No. That unconscious state which comes from bhakti. Just here till then. There is no end to that.
तो पत्नी को आया इतना क्रोध,
So the wife became so angry.
बच्चे को एक छोटा सा बच्चा
That little boy who is
ऐसे हाथ से पकड़
so
कर
much
छाती पर
fever
अपने
is
हाथ से
there.
लेकर जहाँ पर विठ्ठलनाथ जी विराजमान हैं, ऐसे घसीट कर ले गई।
So
पत्नी
now-
की बात सुनकर कि पांडुरंग करेंगे, पूरे
She got so upset, she just dragged the boy on the floor, on the road, and took him to Thakurji. And in the front of the Lord, she was taking the slipper and started beating. She got so angry.
को उठाकर ठाकुर जी को विठ्ठलनाथ जी को ऐसे मारने लगी।
Taking the slipper, she was beating Thakurji, Vithalnathji. Everyone shouted, "Hey, what are you doing? Are you mad?"
जब रोका
When the crowd stopped her, then she stopped.
और बच्चे को वही पटक कर ले,
And now,
पर यहीं पर
throwing the boy there, to just die here only, she left the place.
जब चली गई,
Now when she left,
विठ्ठल जी,
Vithalji,
श्री विग्रह से अपनी मूर्ति से
from Shri Vigraha, from his own Shri Vigraha, he just forwarded his hand and moved above that little boy. Now that boy who was about to die out of illness, he at once stood up and started running behind the mother, calling out, "Ma, ma, ma, ma." And the mother saw, "Hey, you are running?" She saw that, "Oh, the fever is not there. Who cured you?" And he said, "Panduranga." And she said, "Completely useless. You also became like your father." Now, even after this miracle, she is not able to have faith that the Lord Panduranga, Vithalnathji, has actually cured. She is not having faith. Now, Tukaramji does not even eat anything. He keeps sitting on the farms. Now the landlord came. He had to give some rent or something. Now he had no money. He does not work at all. So what he do? He just keeps chanting. So either chant or work. He said, "Okay, you work in the farms. Now like this, you will slowly pay your rent." So what he is doing? He is doing farming and singing Panduranga, Panduranga. Now, doing farming, he actually reached another farm, like someone else's farm. He does not have any external conscience, so he got removed from the job. Now the wife, her heart melted, saying him that, "Oh, he is hungry since morning." So because she is the wife, she came with some preparations in front of the husband. Now, with so much love, she started explaining her husband, "See, you perform devotion, you perform bhakti, you always chant. Oh, my husband, please listen. Just do some work, just for the maintenance. I am a woman, I cannot work much outside. You only have to do. Just think about our children. Just think about the family, our house. There is cow in the house, there is buffalo in the house. Just think about us also." With so much love she is explaining. Now he is crying, and what he is saying, with the veena in the hand, instrument in the hand, "What should I do? Oh my great wife, oh my chaste wife, what should I do? I just don't feel like doing anything else. I am telling you my heart out today. My mind is always absorbed in Panduranga. Leaving him, I don't really like to do anything. What should I do? I am really having no option. By your force or by others' force, this will not happen." He is crying continuously and saying that, "What can I do? What can I do? You only tell, what can I do?" And the next moment, he started again chanting Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga. So the whole life, his life was completely full of miseries, chastisements from wife, and so many criticism from the society. But his holy name, he never stopped chanting. Why? Because he was not experiencing any kind of lamentation, fear or attachment. One is that we are bearing all of this pain, but he is not even experiencing that he is being afflicted by any kind of suffering or pain. Shok moh bhayapaha. And doing like this, one day, a great celestial vehicle came from Vaikuntha. When we think about this, the heart cries. From Vaikuntha, vehicle came, that our final destination of the journey of the soul. See, this soul is completely rotating from one place to another, circulating and just moving here and there. But that Vaikuntha vehicle came, beautiful associates of Narayan. They came, took Tukaramji with folded hands and made him sit in the vehicle. And all the villagers there, they're performing Sankirtana. They're singing, "Wow, such great vision." Tukaramji is crying. He is not crying because he is leaving his family or material life. No.
होने जा रहा है।
He is crying out of happiness that today I'm going to meet my Lord.
गाँव वाले सब बैठकर
And all the villagers sitting, they are crying
इतनी बड़ी
that
संपत्ति को आज
we have lost, we are losing such a great wealth today that he is leaving us.
उस समय उन्होंने क्या कहा?
At that time, what he said?
भगवान के पार्षदों से कहा,
He said to the
पत्नी को भी
associates of the Lord that can I take my wife?
तुकाराम जी के प्रार्थना करने पर
By the request of Tukaram ji,
पत्नी को भी
the wife was also taken into that Vaikunt vehicle, and she also reached Vaikuntha just because of that relationship.
और जाते जाते गांव वालों ने पूछा,
And while going,
कह जाओ,
the villagers,
कोई एक दो आशीर्वाद वचन दे जाओ।
they said that please speak some words for us. Please give us some blessings. Then he said,
सब समय
just do sadhu sangha and always say Panduranga. Always do sadhu sangha and say Panduranga.
बस वहां जैसे चला,
Now, as soon as
महासंकीर्तन आरंभ हो
the Vaikunt vehicle started moving, Maha Sankirtan started. Everyone chanted Panduranga, Panduranga, Panduranga. And today also in Maharashtra, Tukaramji, everyone loves and everyone talks about him. Because of him, the glories of name got preached everywhere.
ये विषय कहाँ से उठाया?
From where did I lift this topic?
यस्य वे शुद्धमाय नाम कृष्ण परम पुरुषे। भगवान की कथा सुनने से भक्ति की प्राप्ति होती है और
By hearing
प्राप्ति होगी और जितनी मात्रा में प्राप्ति होगी
the about Bhagwan, we attain bhakti, and the amount in which we will get bhakti, in the same amount the fear, attachment and everything will go away in the same proportion. If 5% then 5%, if 10% then 10%.
समझ आई बात?
Are you understanding?
ये है एक लेवल।
This is one level.
हम बड़ी बिल्डिंग में जाते हैं ना जब,
We go in a big building,
तो लिफ्ट के बटन होते हैं,
then there are lift buttons.
4 मंजिल 10
One,
मंजिल,
second floor, third floor, 10th floor.
दबाओ, लिफ्ट की
Whatever button you click, the lift goes.
इसके ऊपर का लेवल है ब्रज का।
And now beyond this, there is another level of Vraj, of Vrajavasis, where
सब मिलकर
they all together
कृष्ण नाम भी करते हैं
chant Krishna's
और
name
कृष्ण की ही सब
and
समय आलोचना करते
they always talk about Krishna.
हैं। कौन?
Who?
नंद बाबा कभी कृष्ण कथा को छोड़कर कुछ और
Nand Baba, does he ever say anything except Krishna Katha? His everything is Krishna. Kanhaiya did this, Kanhaiya did that, Kanhaiya did that thing, that activity. Yashoda Maya, does she talk anything apart from Krishna? When she is performing, making butter, she is doing for Krishna. She is making all the sweet for Krishna. All the friends, they do anything except Krishna for anything, for anyone else. Gopis, they do. No, Radha ji, she do anything apart from Krishna. They always chant Krishna, Krishna, and in their every activity, they are performing, milking the cows, they are cleaning the house, they are preparing some cookings, maintaining the husband, children. In every activity, they are always thinking about Krishna. Govinda Damodar Madhaveti, always singing like this.
और ऐसे करने पर इनको
And doing like this, what they attain? You know,
ये एक अलग लेवल है।
this is a different level.
ऐसा करने पर इनको
When they do
शोक
this,
की प्राप्ति होती है।
they attain lamentation, they attain attachment, they attain fear.
क्या बात है, समझ नहीं आई।
What is this? I can't understand.
भगवान की कथा सुनता है,
First you told that the one who hears Hari Katha, his lamentation, fear and attachment goes away. First you told this. Now what you are saying, that in Brajavasis,
और शोक प्राप्त होता है।
they are attaining more lamentation, more attachment and more fear.
इतना कृष्ण नाम करने पर शोक प्राप्त होता है।
After chanting Krishna Nam so much, one attains lamentation, one attains fear. Yes.
द्वारका वालों को इतना प्राप्त नहीं होता।
Dwarka associates not attaining that much lamentation and fear as the gopis, as the Vrajavasis. The Rukmani Satyabhama, they don't have this lamentation and fear as much as the gopis.
ये भय नहीं है कृष्ण
They don't have the fear that Krishna will leave us.
उधर जाएंगे तो जाएगा।
They will say, he will go wherever he will go.
छोड़ के तो कभी जाएंगे नहीं.
Where he will go? He will never leave Dwarka. 16,108 wives are there. He will never leave. So they don't have this fear in the heart. The fear is there in the heart of Brajvasis. What kind of fear? That tomorrow I'll get something to eat or not. Arey, in Govardhan pastime, the Brajvasis did not eat for 7 days, 7 nights. In Ras Leela, they did not sleep, drink or eat for 1 night of Brahmaji. They are not having any kind of lamentation for this. They have only one lamentation, only one fear. That, oh, Kanhaiya should not leave us. The one who has as much love, he feels as much lamentation. What kind of lamentation, what kind of fear that may Krishna never leave us. May that day never come that Krishna is leaving us. Understanding this? Bhaktir utpatti pumsam. Shok moh bhaya paya. They are always in lamentation. What kind of? Not the distress of this world. They are always in the transcendental distress. What is that pain, suffering? That, oh, I am not getting darshan of Krishna. Where is Krishna? Where has he gone? I am not able to see him. This is the pain in the heart. And the same amount of fear that may Krishna don't leave us. May Krishna don't go to Mathura. That is the fear. Shok moh bhaya paha. And in this shok moh and bhaya, in this lamentation, fear and attachment, to remove this they have only one shelter. What is that? Krishna Naam. That Krishna Naam actually puts one in more lamentation, in more fear. And that same Krishna Naam actually finishes and destroys this lamentation and fear. And that same Krishna Naam actually increases that lamentation and attachment. So this is, both things are happening. It is destroying also and it is increasing also. Are you understanding what I am saying? That same Krishna Naam is actually destroying the lamentation. And that same Krishna Naam increases the lamentation and fear. Then again increases and then destroys. Then again increases. So this wave keeps on going. And this is the mood of Vraj. This Krishna Naam, what it do for us? How Bhagavat ji ends? Naam sankirtanayasya sarva papa pranashanam. The essence of complete Bhagavat came in Naam sankirtanayasya, in Lord's Naam Sankirtan. This is the biggest dharma of this Kali Yuga. This is the biggest solution of liberation from this world. This is the biggest wealth of this Kali Yuga. It was not there in Satyug. Different yugas, different process of perfection. Kritaya Dhyayato Vishnu. Treto. In Satyuga, through meditation, through austerities. In Treta, through different fire sacrifices. In Dwapar, through service, through paricharya, deity worship. And in Kali Yuga, through kirtana. What kind of kirtan? Yasya vai shruyamaya naam Krishna vai purushe. Krishna param. Naam sankirtan yasya sarva papa pranashanam. Through that Krishna Naam which attains victory in all cases. Through this holy name of the Lord. In this Kali Yuga, one attains Bhagavan. You can do as much yajna as you want. In that yajna, if there is no Naam Sankirtan, so that fire sacrifice is incomplete. Whatever service, whatever deity worship you are doing, if Naam Sankirtan is not there, then that is still incomplete. And what to speak of austerities, meditation.
द्वारा ही होता है।
It always happens through Naam Sankirtan in Kali Yuga. That's why in Parikshit ji, with so much analysis,
में आने की अनुमति दी।
he has actually allowed
परीक्षित जी ने
Kali
जब
to
नहीं
come
कली
in the
आएगा तो कलह होगा, कष्ट
kingdom.
होगा, कलेश होगा।
Parikshit ji could see that when Kali will come, so much lamentation, so much pain, distress, everything will be there. And Parikshit ji took the sword to kill Kali, and Kali said that, "Oh, Parikshit ji, you are the king. You give place to everyone, shelter to everyone. Please give me also some shelter. I also want to have some shelter."
तो उस समय परीक्षित ने
So at that time, Parikshit Maharaj,
सारग्राही होकर, जो सारग्राही होते हैं, सारग्राही समझते हैं
he could understand the essence.
क्या होता है? सारग्राही नहीं समझते।
Do you not understand Sargrahi?
मधुमक्खी होती है ना,
The one who focuses on the essence. See, the bumblebee, the honeybee, sits on the flowers and extracts the nectar from the flower. So that extraction of the nectar, extraction of the essence of the flower, that is Sargrahi. So in the same way,
परीक्षित जी को
Parikshit ji, he is like the extractor of the essence. He saw that Kali will come in my kingdom, then there will be pain, there will be so much fighting, there will be so much distress.
तो परीक्षित ने
So Parikshit Maharaj,
तलवार लेकर
he just took his sword
मारने लगे,
and he started killing, but one thought came in the heart, in the mind, that no,
मैं कली को मारूंगा नहीं,
I will not kill Kali.
आने दूंगा।
Let him come. I'll let him come.
ये जानकर भी कि सब लड़ेंगे मरेंगे,
Even after knowing this, that so much distress and pain will come everywhere. Yes. Why? Because he saw one quality in Kali. What was that? There were all bad qualities.
एक साथ बोलो,
See, pain is
कलह होना
a bad thing.
गुण है कि अवगुण है?
Fighting is a bad thing.
कष्ट होना,
Suffering is a bad thing.
आप ही बोले, बाकी सब कह रहे हैं अच्छा है,
You are saying this.
कष्ट आ जाए, कलह आ जाए।
But other people say that, oh, this is good.
अगर
Pain
बोलोगे
and
तो
suffering
नहीं
should
आएगा।
come. If you'll say, then it will not come.
कष्ट गुण है कि अवगुण है?
See, the pain is
हाँ।
a bad thing.
उन्होंने बस कली में एक ही गुण
Now
देखा।
he saw only one quality in Kali. What was that?
कलेर दोषो निधि राजन,
Kaler dosho nidhi rajan asti ek mahan
एक
guna.
महत् गुना।
Only one great quality. Kirtana eva Krishnasya.
तत्संग मुक्त हो गए। उन्होंने क्या देखा? कली
What he
क्या
saw?
है?
That who is Kali? What is Kali?
दोषों की खान है,
Kali
दोषों की
is
नदी
the
है।
river of faults. It's like ocean of fault. But there is only one quality in Kali.
वो क्या है?
What is that?
कीर्तन
Kirtana
एवं कृष्ण।
eva Krishnasya.
एकमात्र कृष्ण कीर्तन
Just
के द्वारा ही
by Krishna Kirtan,
व्यक्ति
a person
सब प्रकार के कष्ट, कलह और कलेश को दूर करके
removing all kind of pain, suffering and distress, he can attain the Lord. This is the essence of Bhagavat ji. That's why in your house every day you should read Bhagavat
पंडितों के
ji.
पास जाएंगे, ये
Going to Pandits, oh, just do this, do that. The solution is in your house and you don't want to do it.
पैसा खर्च करना,
Everyone wants to spend money but does not want to really undergo and do the solution by themselves.
बेड पे लेटे
Oh, I just sit in the bedroom and the Lord should come. I should attain Lord without any efforts or hardships. Do you attain anything without hardship? There is no pain, no gain.
को लेना पड़ेगा,
You have to take some pain.
थोड़ा सा कष्ट तो करना
Some
पड़ेगा।
pain you have to
मंदिर
take.
में राधा माधव
Coming to the temple in the RadhaMadhav Gaudiya Math, you have to come sit here and hear Hari Katha. That much pain you have to
और
take.
फिर हाथ
And
में
then
और जीवा से नाम
in the
करना
hand,
पड़ेगा।
you have to take mala and chant. Here so many big devotees are sitting. Our Maheshwari ji is sitting.
40 साल हो गए भगवान का नाम कर रहे हैं।
From last 40 years he is chanting.
हाथ ऊपर करो, ऐसे नहीं करो, ऊपर करो। 40 साल हो गए लगभग नाम कर रहे हैं।
He's chanting for last 40 years.
इनकी जीभ देखना,
After Katha, you will see his tongue. It is like it has become half because of chanting. See, tongue got reduced by chanting.
किसी की जीवा घिसती है?
Does anyone's tongue get reduced? No.
बात करते करते तो जीवा घिसती नहीं।
We can talk as much as
नाम
possible.
करते करते जीभ घिसेगी।
Our tongue never reduced. So by chanting our tongue will reduce? No. Such great boon the Lord has given this tongue. through which we can chant.
वही नाम हमारा काम
So
बन
that
जाए,
name will become
तो कितना
our,
अच्छा होगा।
if that name becomes our routine, our breath basically, then that's the best,
कल
that's
के
the
दिन,
essence.
दिवाली के दिन से ही
So from tomorrow itself, from Diwali till next Diwali, you can take one
5
vow
मिनट हो के 10
that
मिनट
5
हो के
minutes
5
or 10
घंटा
minutes
हो,
or 5 hours,
मैं रोज थोड़े थोड़े भागवत पढ़ूंगा,
I will read Bhagavat every day little
एक
bit,
श्लोक भी क्यों ना हो।
even if it is one
ये
shloka.
सबसे बड़ा उपाय है,
This is the biggest solution,
ये सबसे बड़ा कवच है,
it's the biggest shield.
इससे बढ़कर और कोई कवच,
There can never
इससे
be
बढ़कर और कोई उपाय
anything
नहीं है।
bigger than this.
इसलिए स्थान
No other
स्थान पर
solution. That's why different
भागवत की
places
कथा होती है,
Bhagavad Ji Katha happens.
स्थान स्थान पर। इसी उद्देश्य से कथा
By
होनी
this
चाहिए
purpose
और करनी
only,
चाहिए।
and Katha should happen by this purpose, and it should be done like this. So all the pastimes that we are hearing, this is the wealth of Braj, Prem Dhan.
लेकर कौन आया?
Who actually brought this
धाम से इस पृथ्वी
from
पर
that
उस लेकर
dham
कौन आया?
in this planet? Who actually brought? The one who is a resident of that place, he only can bring. Right or wrong?
आप मथुरा से दिल्ली आओ, फरीदाबाद आओ,
You come from Mathura to Delhi, Faridabad.
सबसे फेमस क्या होता है?
So what is the most famous of Mathura? Peda,
आगरा
a
का
sweet.
क्या है?
Agra's.
सबको पता है। तो रिश्तेदारों के लिए सबसे अच्छी चीज बाकी लाई जाती है।
So the best thing we bring for the relatives from that place. So the best wealth of Golok, and the person from that Golok, he brought that greatest wealth for people of this world. That's so sweet. What is that? Gorokel Premadhan Harinam Sankirtan.
गोलों का वो जो नाम है,
The name of Golok, the Premadhan of Golok, that Harinam.
यहाँ पर लेकर आए कौन?
So that name had been brought by Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Maya Mrigam Daita Apsadhavam Vande Mahapurushate Charanarvindam.
हम लोग जो माया के पीछे दौड़ रहे हैं,
So the way we are running behind Maya, like a deer.
पानी के पीछे दौड़ता है,
Deer
और
runs
इंसान
behind
मर
water
जाता है
and
पानी
just
में।
dies in that
हम भी उसकी खोज में
desert
मर जाते हैं।
without attaining water. In the same way, we also die in search of happiness in this world, and we never attain happiness. And that's why Mahaprabhu ran behind us. That Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he actually ran behind these materialists who are attracted to Maya and gave them this wealth. Naam, holy name. Bolo Krishna, Bhajo Krishna, Karo Krishna Shiksha. This is the biggest solution, this is the biggest atonement, this is the biggest happiness, this is the biggest work for us. So apply this in your life. Just get out of your stubbornness and take and fulfill the desire of the Lord. What is my stubbornness is that I will call you Lord when I will require, or I do not need you when I don't have any problem. But actually you should take the stubbornness of the Lord. What is Lord stubborn about? He is always saying that chant my name, chant my name. Like a mother says, hey, do this at least. Otherwise you just go away. So mother does not feel saying that go away. She is not saying out of heart. So she is like chastising. In the same way the Lord is chastising that you should do what I am saying, chant my name, otherwise what will happen? You will get more entangled, you will suffer. So until you are alive with this human body, take it full advantage, chant the holy name every day. Lord gave 24 hours. Can you not give it just 1 hour to Him? Then it's just completely useless. So much pity on this. Lord gave 24 hours to do everything else. In that, you cannot give 1 hour also. Who gave everything to us, you cannot give even 1 hour. So our life is useless completely. So this human body is completely useless. We are like animals then. We are like mosquitoes, we are like dogs and hogs.
इससे अच्छा जीना ही नहीं चाहिए, मर जाओ।
Then better die. Don't live.
एक घंटा भी उनको नहीं दे सकते।
Cannot give 1 hour to that Lord who gave us everything,
घर परिवार दिया,
who gave us family, relatives, friends, everything. Food to eat,
सब प्रकार
air
का
to breathe,
ऐश्वर्य दिया,
all kind of opulence, all kind of happiness.
फिर भी कहते हैं
Still we say this,
तू है कि नहीं है,
that oh Lord, you are there or not, I don't really trust. I don't have faith on you. Oh, what you have done for me.
इसलिए सूरदास जी कहते हैं
The way Surdas ji say, Aso namak harami, such a person who is like such a betrayer, such a great betrayer, that I am such a betrayer. He is actually abusing himself, but in real he is abusing us. That you are eating the Lord's grains and you don't even ask him. You're such a great, like cheater, betrayer, such a ungrateful person.
एक घंटा भी देने के लिए नहीं है भगवान के पास।
Cannot even give 1 hour to the Lord.
तो फिर जीवित रहने की और
So there is no point of living actually.
अपने आप को फिर धिक्कार देना चाहिए।
Should criticize your own self.
जो भी इतना कष्ट भी नहीं है, आराम से बैठ
It is so easy. It's not so difficult also. have to sit and chant.
ना
Na खाइते शुइते यथा तथा नाम ले. देश काल नियम ने सर्व सिद्धि है.
इतना आसान कर दिया।
So easy it has been made that by eating, by lying down, by walking, by sitting, wherever position you are in, you can chant the holy name.
टॉयलेट में बैठे तो माला
Sitting in the toilet, you cannot take your bead bags,
लेकिन वहाँ पर नाम जरूर
but you can still chant there.
श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु जी जो स्वयं
Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Supreme Lord Himself, who is Krishna Himself,
अपनी नर लीला कर रहे हैं,
in His human-like pastime, He is
क्रिया
saying,
जो होती है,
and then His everyday activity,
क्रिया होती है,
Namitik,
मल इत्यादि त्याग करना। श्री महाप्रभु
passing stool and all. So Mahaprabhu went to pass stool. Now he just held his tongue like this.
एक छोटा सा बच्चा
A little boy, Gopal, he came
महाप्रभु जी के निकट आया,
near Mahaprabhu and with very simple language said, Mahaprabhu, why are you holding your tongue? Mahaprabhu said, oh my son, I am going to pass stool actually.
समय तो नाम नहीं कर
So I cannot chant at that time. It's an impure place. I am impure at that time. So I just held my tongue because my tongue always chants the holy name. I cannot stop it. It's like very natural.
तो छोटे से बालक गोपाल
And that little boy said something.
बोलते महाप्रभु
Said, Mahaprabhu,
कोई ऐसी स्थिति में प्राण
if
छोड़ दे तो क्या
in
नाम नहीं कर सकता?
that state, if someone leaves the body,
प्राण तो वो कभी भी छोड़ सकता है।
then what will happen? Because he can leave body at any time. He can die at any time.
किस्सा तो बाथरूम से ही शुरू होता है।
So many people, they die in the bathroom.
मैं तो बहुत उदाहरण सुने।
I have heard so many examples.
बाथरूम में गए जी, फिसल गए,
They went into bathroom, they just slipped,
हड्डी टूट गई, हिप बोन टूट गई, यहाँ से
hip bone broke or
वहीं से सिलसिला आरंभ हो गया।
like the head
अस्पताल गए,
broke,
ICU में पहुंच गए,
went into hospital, went ICU, brain stroke happened, diabetes happened, BP increased, liver failed, kidney failed, heart failed, what not.
सारा सिलसिला आरंभ हो
Everything started with bathroom,
फिसल गए।
just by one slip.
पता क्या नहीं डॉक्टर साहब, बाथरूम से लेकर हॉस्पिटल
So from bathroom to hospital, that journey, and from hospital to cremation ground, that journey.
बाथरूम में कोई अगर
If in the bathroom, in that impure place, if someone is and passing stool or urine,
तो भगवान का नाम नहीं कर
at that time can that person not chant the holy name of the Lord? That little boy, Gopal, he very simply asked Mahaprabhu that you have held your tongue.
ऐसी स्थिति में कोई नाम
So in such state, can anyone not chant? What if he die at that particular time? Mahaprabhu at once left his tongue. Why not?
अच्छी बात बताई गोपाल तुमने,
You have told such a nice thing to me.
नाम की शिक्षा दी,
You actually give teachings of name to me.
गोपाल नहीं,
You are not Gopal from now. You are Gopal Guru. You have become Gopal Guru.
महाप्रभु जी ने गुरु की उपाधि कर
Mahaprabhu gave him the position of Guru. That little boy, Mahaprabhu established him, saying him as Guru. Why?
निष्ठा तुम्हारी,
Because you have so much
और तुम मुझको भी शिक्षा दे दी आज,
faith towards holy name and you have given teachings to me also. So that's why you are not just Gopal, you have become Gopal Guru.
बड़ी सुंदर पद्धति। अष्टकालीय लीला स्मरण इत्यादि बड़ा सुंदर नाम की व्याख्या उन्होंने
So nice. Gopal Guru has actually described Mahaprabhu's Ashtakalya Leela and all. There was one Teli. Teli is the one who actually brings mustard oil, like crushes mustard and like extracts mustard oil from it. So he used to work on the machine all the time and he used to get tired. Now someone said that you always do so much work, you can chant Hari Hari. He said that I will chant only when I am free. And he said that you don't have any free time. You don't have any free time. So how you will chant? He said, okay, I'll find time somehow. When I'll be free, I'll chant. So he thought that where should I chant? Where should I chant the holy name? Where is that time when nobody disturbs me? So he thought that, oh, when I am in the washroom, 10 minutes, that time nobody is there with me and I have free time. I can chant that time. So he is chanting Ram, Ram, Ram in that washroom. Hanumanji was passing by, he saw and he got angry and he just kicked the back of this person. Such a foolish person. You are chanting the holy name of my Prabhu in such an impure place. Whole day you don't have time. You want to chant on this place only. Now just imagine getting the kick of Hanumanji. With so much anger, Hanumanji kicked, and then when he reached back to Ayodhya, then all the Ayodhya Vasis, they are just running here and there. In the palace, someone is running here, someone there. And Hanumanji said that how this chaos started. Everything was fine. Suddenly, I am seeing so much chaos. Everyone saying, oh, Hanumanji, just get aside, get aside. Hanumanji said, what is happening? Now someone was taking hot water, someone taking hot cloth, and now Hanumanji is asking what happened, and everyone is shooing away Hanumanji that just get aside, get aside. Hanumanji got angry and he just held one person strongly and said that I will slap you nicely, just tell me what has happened. And that the person said that Prabhu, Ramji's back is in so much pain, he is crying out of pain, he is in so much pain. And now Hanumanji started crying and he ran like anything and entered into the room of Ramji and saw that everyone is serving him. Now he came in front of Ramji and said that Prabhu, what has happened? Everything was well till now. Oh Hanuman, Ramji said, you are asking what has happened? You are asking? After kicking me nicely, you are asking what has happened? Hanumanji started crying even more piteously. Prabhu, I cannot even dream about kicking you. What are you talking? No. Oh Hanuman, it's so much pain. You kicked so heavily. Prabhu, I did not do anything. You just kicked someone, right? Oh, that person. He is such a stupid, foolish person. In such an impure place, he was chanting your pure holy names. I could not tolerate this. I just kicked him nicely on the back. Ramji said, that's what, Hanuman. You forgot this point. The one who chants my name, I reside in his body. The one who chants my name, I become his protector. The one who chants my name, I become his support, his shelter. You forgot that. He was chanting my name, and at that time I was protecting him. I was inside his body. You did not kick him. You actually, I have taken that kick on myself by protecting him. Because he did not chant as an offense. That was innocent holy name. So I protected him and I accepted your kick on my back. Hanumanji started crying, Prabhu, just please forgive me. Ramji said, you forgot? The one who says once, oh Prabhu, I have become yours or I want to become yours.
ददामी व्रत माम,
Why?
मैं उसी समय व्रत ले लेता हूँ। मैं
At that
ईश्वर
very
के
moment, I
आगे
take
खड़ा
the
हूँ।
vow to give all kind of fearlessness.
ये है नाम की महिमा।
So this is the glories of holy name.
समझ आई बात? अब एक साइंटिफिक चीज बताता हूँ। अमेरिका के साइंटिस्टों ने
I'm telling you one scientific thing.
ग्रीन हाउस रखा, पौधे रखे,
American scientists,
दो सेक्शन, दो प्रकोष्ठ रखे। एक में पौधे
they
थे,
kept
दूसरे में पौधे थे, एक
two
जैसे पौधे बीज डाले।
categories, two proportions.
एक सेक्शन में
So
उन्होंने
in one section,
म्यूजिक लगा दिया।
they applied music. There were two sections, same plants.
फिल्म विलम का म्यूजिक।
One side there was like filmy song,
दूसरे सेक्शन में लगा दिया
and
हरे
on the
कृष्ण
other
कीर्तन।
section there was Hare Krishna Kirtan.
हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। तो उन्होंने एक चमत्कार,
Now they saw a miracle.
3-4 महीने बाद
After 3-4 months, they saw that that section in which there was this English song was going, there also some plants grew.
जहाँ पर कीर्तन
On the other side, Kirtan was happening. In that section also plants grew.
लेकिन जहाँ कीर्तन
But
हुआ,
where Kirtan happened, that section, the size of the plants
वो 4 गुना अधिक
was
था।
4 times more
उस सेक्शन
than that section
साधारण
where
हिंदी चल रहा
only ordinary English songs were
था। उनकी पेड़
there.
पौधों में भी, उनमें भी समझ
Because
है।
in
वो
plants
चेतन है,
also they have
ढका
consciousness,
हुआ चेतन है, लेकिन
although it is
उनका भी नरिशमेंट
budded consciousness,
भगवान के नाम
but
से होती है।
they also get nourished by the holy name of the Lord.
जब उनका ऐसा हो सकता है तो हमारा
So
भी होगा।
if for them, with them it can happen, then for us it will not happen. We also get nourished by that holy name.
जब कन्हैया पर विपत्ति
Whenever
आई,
Kanhaiya
उतना ही शक्तासुर
got
आया,
attacked by all these demons,
पूतना को मारा, शक्तासुर
he
को
killed
मारा,
Putana,
तो यशोदा मैया ने
Shaktasur.
क्या किया?
Then what Yashoda Maya did?
गाय के मूत्र से, गाय के गोबर
She
से कन्हैया का अभिषेक कर दिया।
did Abhishek of Kanhaiya by cow stool, cow dung,
कहा गया हमें बता
cow
दिया।
urine. Kanhaiya started
वहाँ
thinking
तो
that
दही
what
दूध
have
से
I
अभिषेक
come?
होता है, यहाँ तो गाय के मूत्र से।
Where on one side I get Abhishek of curd, milk and all these things, and now I am getting Abhishek by cow dung. See, when our Thakurji Pran Pratishtha will happen there, cow dung is also required, cow urine also, and obviously milk and curd is there.
यशोदा मैया गाय के मूत्र से,
Yashoda
गाय के
Maya
गोबर से अभिषेक करती हैं।
do Abhishek with cow milk, cow
तब भी मैया को चैन नहीं, शांति नहीं।
urine, cow dung,
भगवान
but
के
still
नामों को लेकर भगवान
Maya is not
कृष्ण के अंगों को
satisfied.
स्पर्श करके
Taking the holy names of the Lord, she touches the limbs of Krishna and protects the limbs of Krishna.
भगवान गोविंद तुम्हारे इस अंग की
Oh,
रक्षा करेंगे।
Lord Govind,
भगवान
protect
माधव
your
तुम्हारे इस अंग की रक्षा
this
करेंगे।
limb. Lord
भगवान मधु तुम्हारे
Madhav,
इसकी
protect
रक्षा
your
करेंगे।
this limb. Lord Madhusudan, protect your this limb.
भगवान के नाम लेकर भगवान के अंगों की रक्षा करते हैं।
Chanting the holy name of the Lord, she is protecting the limbs of the Lord. So that holy name which protects the limbs of the Lord, will it not protect us? There is no doubt in that. That's why
भगवान का नाम करो।
all the devotees should chant the holy name of the Lord.
सुनो, पढ़ो,
Here,
और
Bhagavat,
फिर भगवान का नाम करो। और ऐसे करते करते
chant the holy
संसार
name,
से चले जाओ।
and like this, leave this world.
मेरे कैसे तो कुछ होगा नहीं, मेरे को ही जाना है।
We all have to live one day. We all have to live one day.
लेकिन निर्धन होके नहीं जाएंगे,
But we will not go
धनी होकर जाएंगे।
poor. We will become wealthy and live.
समझ रहे? बड़े बड़े इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट
Great industrialists also,
सारी शरीर छोड़े,
they
क्या
left
लेकर गए?
their body
कंपनी के
this
शेयर
year
लेकर गए,
itself.
कैपिटल लेकर गए।
What they took with them? Company shares, capital, anything?
उन्होंने जो कमाई की, पुण्य की,
The wealth of
दान
piety,
की,
the wealth of donations, the wealth of holy names. They took that wealth.
आप भी उसी कमाई को लेके जाएंगे।
We all also will take that
पुण्य
wealth
की कमाई
only.
नहीं,
The wealth of
नाम की कमाई।
not piety, but the wealth of
पुण्य की कमाई लेके
holy
जाएंगे
name.
तो स्वर्ग तक पहुंच
If we
जाओगे।
take the wealth of piety, we will go till Swarga, heaven. This currency works there.
कपिल के भैया
The brother of Kapil Prabhu, he brought pound from London. Will it work here?
यहाँ पर आकर को चेंज करना पड़ेगा,
You have to exchange it.
यहाँ तो रुपया चलेगा।
Only rupees will work
रुपए
here.
में भी 2000
And in
का रुपया
rupees
चलेगा।
also, 2000 rupees will work. No,
पुलिस और पकड़ लेगी।
2000 note will not work.
हर देश की अपनी करेंसी है।
Every country has their own currencies. The currency of heaven is piety.
वहाँ पर ये पुण्य वाली करेंसी चलती है।
There, this piety
सोचो भगवान के
works.
धाम साकेत
But
धाम
in
जाएंगे, गोलोक
Dham
जाएंगे।
of Bhagwan, Saket Dham, Golok
पुण्य
Dham,
लेकर, हाँ मैंने 100 पुण्य कमाए।
you take your pieties. Oh, I have 10, I have 100 pieties. They'll say not valid. Sorry, this currency does not work here. What currency works there?
वो तो ये नाम की करेंसी।
Holy name of the Lord come, that currency. Every country has its own currency.
पुण्य वाली करेंसी जाएगी।
So, the currency of piety will go up till heaven. But the holy name currency will go up till Golok Vrindavan, up till Braj. Golok Premadhan Harinam Sankirtan. All glories to Krishna Nam. Nam Sankirtan Yasya Sarva Papa Vinashanam.
प्रणाम और दुख शमनस्य तम नमामि हरिपरम। भागवत जी का 7
This is the essence of Bhagavad Ji. With this last shloka of Bhagavad, we
कार्तिक मास के
rest our Srimad Bhagavat Katha at this RadhaMadhav Gaudiya Mat. It's auspicious month of Kartik.
के बाद फिर सेवा करेंगे भागवत जी की।
And then again we will serve Bhagavad Ji.
रोज ही सेवा होती है, नित्य
Every day we
भागवत
serve Nityam Bhagavata Seva.
लेकिन जो सप्ताह जो विधि है
But the 7 days,
वो सेवा होगी अब 18 नवंबर
this
से
will
लेकर
this service will start from 18th November to 24th November.
उससे पहले
Before that,
16 और 17 नवंबर को
16th and 17th November,
सेक्टर 21
in sector 21C,
मार्केट के सामने
front of market,
श्री राधा
Sri
माधव गौड़िया
Radha Madhav Gaudiya Mat,
नया निर्माण हो रहा है।
the new construction which is
और
happening.
2 दिन का बड़ा
There,
विशाल विराट कार्यक्रम
2-day big festival.
है। बहुत सारे साधु सन्यासी आएंगे।
Many sadhu sannyasis will come from different
आ
countries.
ही गए हैं लगभग।
They have already started coming.
16-17 को ये कार्यक्रम होगा।
16th and 17th, this will be there.
ठीक 3 बजे
16th in the evening, everyone should come
और शाम को 7
exactly
साढ़े
at
7
3.
बजे कीर्तन
And
कार्यक्रम
Kirtan Katha will be there till 7-7:30. So many Katha, so much Kirtan, Sankirtan, everyone will dance.
महाप्रसाद
And then Mahaprasad will
फिर
happen.
17 तारीख को
Then
सुबह
17th early morning, 7 a.m.,
श्री चैतन्य महाप्रभु जी की
Sri
प्राण
Chaitanya
प्रतिष्ठा
Mahaprabhu's Pran Pratishtha will
श्री
happen.
राधा माधव जी महाप्रभु जी
Sri
का
Radha Madhav Ji Mahaprabhu's Maha Abhishek will happen with mantras and all.
महाअभिषेक
Maha Abhishek.
साधारण अभिषेक नहीं।
Not like simple Abhishek, great Abhishek, Maha Abhishek.
फिर यज्ञ होगा
Then Yajna will happen, fire sacrifice.
और फिर कथा होगी
And
10 से
then
लेकर
Katha from
1 बजे तक।
10 to 1.
वृंदावन से साधु सन्यासी
All
आएंगे।
sadhu sannyasis from Vrindavan, they will come.
फिर महाप्रसाद
Then
आरती
Mahaprasad
होगी।
Aarti will
ठाकुर जी
happen.
का महाप्रसाद करके
Mahaprasad.
मंदिर का जो उद्घाटन
Then the inauguration of the
इसको
temple
किया जाएगा।
will be done.
18 तारीख को
On 18th,
भागवत जी का आरंभ होगा।
Bhagavad Ji will
24
start.
तारीख तक श्रीमद् भागवत जी की
24th
तब कहीं जाकर 9 दिन
till
का ये
24th,
उत्सव
Bhagavad Ji Katha will
नवरात्रि
continue.
हो गए ना।
And then this 9-day festival.
9 दिन मानते हैं। हमारा भी 9 दिन का उत्सव है।
So we also have a 9-day
9
festival
दिन के
there.
उत्सव में आप सब लोग आइएगा।
In this, you all please
जो
come.
भक्तों मेरे से कथा के
All
बाद
the
पूछते हैं,
devotees
हमारी
who
सेवा,
ask
हमारी सेवा,
for
मैं
me
बोल देता हूँ।
regarding the services, let me tell you. Just do your Diwali tomorrow.
फिर अन्नकूट होगा। उसके बाद से 5-7 दिन तक तो
Then
आपकी
now,
सेवा रहेगी।
for 5-7 days, your service
अपने
will be
सारे रिश्तेदारों को,
to
पड़ोसियों को
call all invite all your family members,
निमंत्रण देना।
friends and
उनको
everyone.
सूर्य बनकर, उनका वेल विशर बनकर
Become their real well-wisher
सबको इस 9 दिन
and
के आयोजन के लिए निमंत्रण देना।
invite them for this 9 days event. And if you don't, then you will get sin. I have told this in the mic
सबको सुन
itself.
लिया, कौन करता है, छोड़ो, महाराज ने बोल दिया।
You might think that, oh, who will do? Maharaj ji just said like this. But if you don't do, then you will get sin. I'm just kidding. You will not get. See, you will get so much blessings from the Lord if you do this. So please do. And then when the time will come closer, services will increase. I will assign different services to everyone
कौन कौन करना चाहेगा सेवा?
who all will want to serve.
दो चार हाथ ही उठाने, सोच रहे पता नहीं क्या दे देंगे।
Some are not raising hand thinking, oh, what service will I get?
आप सबकी ये सेवा उस आयोजन में आना।
See, your service is to come in that festival, just sit silently, nicely, hear Katha Kirtan, and accept prasad. You can do this service, all of you?
अरे हाथ ही उठाए,
Nobody is raising?
अब सबके उठे।
Now everyone is raising.
बोलो वृंदावन।
All glories to Vrindavan Bihari Lal.
इसलिए
That's why
जो हमारे आयोजन करने वाले माता जी,
so our organizers,
गोयल जी,
Shri Satya Goyal
उनके
ji,
पुत्र,
from the family.
उनके बच्चे सब, सबका विशेष धन्यवाद।
Special thanks to them.
पिताजी के उद्देश्य से और इस मंदिर का स्थानांतर के उद्देश्य से और अपनी भक्ति के उद्देश्य से 7 दिन व्यापी कार्तिक मास में श्रीमद् भागवत जी की कथा तो आपने जो आयोजन किया, अपने समस्त रिश्तेदारों को बुलाया, मित्रों को बुलाया।
So you called all families, relatives.
भक्तों की ओर से
We
आप सबका धन्यवाद देते हैं।
from Shri RadhaMadhav Gaudiya Math, we
राधा माधव जी से प्रार्थना करते हैं,
thank you all and we pray to Radha Madhav that you all get bhakti and
सब प्रकार का